Hey guys, so this is for the continuation of the continuous distillation. So my next adventure is to solve the deflag preheater issue. So I did buy this little device right here. This device sits right here, right underneath this glass column. So when the water or alcohol runs down the column, it's going to hit this, and it's got this little groove inside here, and this little valve right here on the corner where the tube is going to drain that excess water slash beer, if there's any left over, is going to go into this bucket, into this little tube, into this condenser, and hopefully there's enough pressure to where that steam goes in, cools down in the beer that I'm having here, and it's gonna warm up the beer, and then I'm gonna have it exit out into another bucket down here. So the beer is gonna get warmed up from the steam slash water coming into there, running off, and then I'm gonna have that pump I have in here. That's like 800 gallon per hour pump, that's what they say. Pump up the tube into my deflag up here. It's gonna get heated up more. It's gonna come off the tip all the way down. It's gonna go down to this needle valve here. It's gonna get dumped in. You can keep the temperature right here. It's gonna run down, and I have these perforated plates. And it's gonna hit each one to slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna have to make these holes in this plate much larger because it's sitting on this gasket. And the theory is it comes down, it's gonna hit that board right there. It's gonna heat it up. Excess is gonna go in that little bucket down here. And if there's anything left, it's gonna go in the boiler. Now, that is the theory, and I still got the perforated plates in this column right here. So hopefully I can solve the flooding issue here by warming it up in this bucket prior than hitting it here. If this doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to get a bigger condenser and work this in, making it much bigger. So what I normally have done so far is fill up the beer bucket, have it pumped up to the deflag. The deflag is gonna heat up the beer, run here. I've seen it where normally the beer comes up here or somewhere about this height. I've tried it and I wasn't able to get the up here hot enough to run the volume I need. So I got two elements. They're 2,000 watt each element. I have to fill it up decent amounts to get both of them covered. And I was running 100% power to both of them. And I had about 200 degrees here, which kept enough to start filling it up and then vaporizing it. And I was getting about 100 milliliters in like 2 minutes. I was able to do about a gallon within 20 minutes with this design. So that little needle valve right there is what controls it. So I'll keep you updated on that.